Hello, good morning, welcome to another video. Today, we are going to be eating like Miss Kylie Jenner.
I am Kylie Jenner and this is everything I eat in a day.
We're going to follow her full day of eating and see what the heck it's like. Now, first and foremost, I'm a bit scared because we're starting off with an iced vanilla latte. Stunning, I can manage that. And then following that up with celery juice. Oh, and I'm a bit concerned about that as the first thing that I put in my body. I don't know. And I also don't have a juicer, so we're really just gonna DIY this and see how it goes.
I am a coffee and a tea drinker, but I have tried to cut back a little bit. But I love peach tea and I do love my coffee. I do a vanilla iced latte with oat milk. That's my jam.
That I can get behind. This, I can't get behind.
So I have like a whole drawer in my refrigerator of just raw celery. So I will juice it fresh.
I'll be honest with you, it doesn't look as bad as I expected it to, but in order to get rid of some of the pulp, I don't have any like juicing things. And I know you can strain it through a cheesecloth to get rid of it. So, what if I strained it through a face cloth? Would that work? This is like a new face cloth, I've not used it. I'm guessing it could work, I'm gonna try it. Guys, that actually fully worked. I'm gonna be making juices all the time now, how fun. Yeah, that does just taste like I blended up some celery. I mean, it's fine, but there's literally no other reason that I'd be doing this. Someone on my Instagram at the moment has been doing this like every single day and she's ended up buying a proper juicer. Very pointless, but okay. Whatever floats your boat. I guess I'll get these down me. I think I'm allowed a bagel.
Stormy and I usually eat breakfast together. She likes fruit, blueberries. She loves turkey bacon. Oh, she loves bagels.
And I don't know whether that means that she sits and watches Stormy eat a delicious breakfast while she drinks these, or if that means that she joins her and eats something like that for breakfast. And I'm not entirely sure. However, looking at the rest of the day, I think I would simply waste away if I did not indulge in a bit of Stormy breakfast. So I'm also gonna make a bagel and some blueberries.
Dreaming about bagels.
I think I'd rather actually eat the celery because it tastes exactly the same, and then at least like you're getting the fibre. I'm really trying to down this so I can have my coffee after. It's just celery, isn't it? I'm working from bed this morning, which is not the best place to work and it's not very productive, I can't lie. But Nathan is on a meeting and I just have some like laptop stuff to do, not too brainy. Like if I have to think and I need to be super productive, I need to be at a desk, but I don't really need to think for this portion of the morning, so it's fine, I can be in bed. A little bit of work has been done, one of the dogs has been walked, and now I'm getting hungry. It's only 11 o'clock, but I do have an appointment at 12, so I'm gonna bring lunch forward a little bit. Now for lunch, she listed like a few options. I'm gonna switch it around and have the lunch option for dinner, just because her dinner option was sushi.
For sure, I eat sushi. Probably way too much.
And I couldn't find a good sushi platter that was vegan, so I've got the smallest thing. And I'm hoping I can have a little bit of it now, then when I'm out and about, I can find another decent one, so I can kind of have my lunch in like 2 parts. That's the plan anyway. Right now, I literally have this, the tiniest sushi snack pot, some seaweed thins, but I do love these, so this is gonna be my snack. And then I'm hopefully gonna nip to Asda on the way home and get one of the big sushi platters that will actually somewhat fill me up. I know it's literally like 4 pieces of sushi, but I need to be practicing my chopstickery for Japan. So we're gonna use chopsticks to eat it. I don't know laughing, but that's actually in the sink, which is full of bubbles because Nathan and I'm really hungry. Do you know what's hilarious? I mean, I'm not great at chopsticks, but I'm not this bad. Would it be psychotic to A, just eat that, or B, rinse off the bubbles? Because I think I'm gonna. There we go, it's fine.
Probably way too much.
It's got a real side of very liquid. Just gonna go get these nails taken off. I'm gonna go for neutral, like colour. Not for me. Every now and again I'm like, I just need some colour in my life. And then I get something like this, and then I catch green in the corner of my eye all the time, and I think, because like green and pink, ew. We're gonna go get these neutral, baby. Nails are done. Nice and plain Jane. I don't know how to, they're so much shorter than they were before. But I'm absolutely starving and absolutely freezing, so I'm gonna nip to, I think, Lidl on the way home, because they usually have the long vegan sushi with the nice rice bits in. So I'm gonna go get that to add to my sushi from earlier. Lidl did not come through with extra sushi, but it is now like 2:30, so I think we can move on to the snacks, right? That's gonna tide me over till dinner. And her snacks of choice, very rogue.
Barbecue Lays, chili cheese Fritos, extra cheesy goldfish. I've always loved pomegranate seeds. I could eat jars of them.
We have pomegranate seeds, which I feel as though they should only be a topping to like a salad or something. They shouldn't really be a standalone snack. That doesn't feel like it's gonna satiate me. And then barbecue Lays was the next option. Could I find barbecue Walker's crisps? No, I could not. So we have smoky bacon crisps instead. And that's gonna be my snack. I'm gonna have it with a cup of tea because it's freezing and my hands, I don't know, actually I think they've kind of come back down a bit, but they're still tingling quite a lot. In my defense, I have just worn this really thin jumper outdoors in 3 degrees. A little bit my own fault, but I am frozen to the actual bone. So I'm gonna take all my snacks and my cup of tea and work from the sofa in a pile of dogs and a blanket so that I'm super warm. While I sit here and eat my lovely little snack of pomegranate seeds, I mean, it's okay, but I don't love anything with the crunch because I'm just always so worried about my teeth. I can't even cope. So I wanted to discuss the calorie content of today because I just put it all into my fitness pal because I was feeling a bit hungry, and I know that the sushi that I had was not adequate, like, and she definitely would eat more than 4 portions of sushi, of course, but I thought I would just have a little look at what the day's calorie content turns out to be. I've totted it up to be 1,280 calories, which is no wonder I'm feeling so hungry. Barely any protein whatsoever. We've got 38 grams of protein, and the majority of that is going to come from our dinner. Our dinner is like a normal meal, a normal amount of calories, normal amount of protein. Everything else is so lacking in absolutely everything. And I know that the vegan sushi was like 100 calories, and I know I could have found a bigger pot and have boosted that up a little bit, but I don't think it really would have made up those extra 900 calories that I really need to be able to function properly. Also as well, I feel like it's interesting to think about how she would have thought of those things to say. Clearly not how I think about what to say to a camera, because I don't, I just open my mouth. She obviously knew she was doing that interview, and she would have thought, okay, what do I eat in a day? Like, what should I tell everyone that I eat in a day? Because it might not be hugely accurate. She obviously wants to tell everybody that she's eating potentially better than she is in reality, or she wants to say things that she thinks might be relatable, or she thinks people might want to hear. So it's never going to be like 100% accurate anyway. And of course, no person is eating exactly the same things every single day anyway. Take all of this shit with a pinch of salt, right? I mean, it's all fun and games, but Kylie, ma'am, you are not eating 1,200 calories a day, I tell you that. Another thing I feel like I've forgotten to mention throughout this video is I'm obviously doing these like what I eat in a day celeb version plant-based. I think in my mind, I think that everyone knows me, but you don't. And I think I've also come to the conclusion that the YouTube people are very different from my Instagram gang, you know? I realise that you actually do not know me that well. So we're doing this plant-based, by the way, which is not the reason that we have these crisps. I just couldn't find the other crisps because they did come out with barbecue vegan crisps. I know it, but I think that was for Veganuary, so they're probably gone now forever. So Kylie's dinner of choice, well actually her lunch of choice.
A typical lunch for me, I do love like lemon chicken with vegetables. Sometimes I'll make myself some tacos. Today at the shoot, I ordered a steak burrito and some rice.
So I've gone with the burrito and I've cheated, I can't lie to you. I've bought one. I bought one from Tesco, which is the Wicked Kitchen all-day breakfast Mexican inspired wrap, which I'm very excited for actually. It sounds nice. Scrambled tofu, black beans, salsa, potato rosti. Like I'm happy with that. So I'm gonna stick that in the oven and that's gonna be my tea, which is so interesting to me that she would choose to have her kind of like biggest meal of the day at lunch and then have something so small for dinner, which again, she could have had a massive platter of sushi, we don't know, but it does seem like a bit of a lighter thing to eat in the evening. I don't know, but I'm glad we're having this burrito because I'm so hungry. So because I want to do my best to bulk up these calories and bulk up this protein a little bit, my after burrito snack is going to be one of these Outpro protein yogurts with whatever's left of my protein granola. Hopefully that'll give me a little bit of a boost, a little bit of a push, and leave me not feeling so hungry because guess what? She says she's not a big snacker. She said she doesn't really have anything after her dinner.
I avoid late night cravings because I lock myself in my bedroom and I turn on my TV, I get really comfortable, and I pre-slice an apple by my bed. Since I'm really comfortable, I'll be too lazy probably to go down to the kitchen. So my only choice is this apple.
Now that's giving me eating disorder energy when you realize how little calories she's consuming within a day. Like, girl, allow yourself a little something something because your meals are not substantial enough. This day in the life is not substantial enough. Guys, that burrito was actually delicious. I can't even lie to you. But now I am getting ready for bed. I'm gonna have my apple and definitely some more snacks because Miss Kylie Jenner, you cannot sustain me. I know I've not been doing a lot of activity this week, but you cannot sustain me. So I'm gonna be doing that. I just thought it was so funny that I'm about to wash my face with the same, not the same cloth, but the same type of cloth that I used to strain my juice this morning, which by the way, I'm gonna be finding juice recipes ASAP because it actually worked quite well and I'm fully impressed with myself. Like there was not one bit in there. It was just plain juice and I'm into that. Side note, my face has been peeling so bad from the retinol that I'm using from Dermatica. I'm having to use it like once a week at this stage because it's a lot for my dry face. So lots of oil this evening to rectify that. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video and I hope it helps you to see that these videos are bullshit and you'll definitely see more of these videos coming your way from me because I have a whole list of people that I want to go through, all with kind of varying diets. So we'll see how we get on with those and we should hope and pray that within some of those videos we see a little more calories or a little more protein. Fingers crossed we'll get there, but let me know what you thought of this type of video.